Feng Shui is the ancient Chinese practice of understanding how your environment affects your life. But if Eastern thought throws you for a loop, well, now there's this book, Feng Shui for Dummies.
I was looking for a way to take all these concepts, which many people find complex and abstract, and they're from the East, and to break it down into very simple, step-by-step language that anyone can pick up, and they can begin figuring out what they want and how to change their environment to get it.
Feng Shui Tips for a Better Life was his first book on the subject, teaming up with the For Dummies series for a second.
It's accessible, and it's also a reference book. Any chapter you dip into, you can immediately start understanding and doing things without having read the book from front to back.
The book defines Feng Shui as the art of designing environments in harmony with the flow of qi through one's living space, and how the flow supports and enhances one's personal qi or life force. A consultant will first ask you what you want to improve in your life, such as your love life or your health. For example, I get migraines.
The area of the house that we worked in, which is near the front door, has to do with your head and the head of anyone that lives here. So for that area to be blocked or clogged would be creating head issues such as migraines.
Furniture placement is just a small part of it, but the part that most folks seem interested in. The area around the front door, he says, is crucial.
For instance, in your living room here, we would like the path to be able to come from the front door and then into the rest of the house easily. One of the first things I can see is that this big chair here really cuts off the energy that flows into the rest of the house. So maybe some other areas of your life, such as the bedroom or kitchen, could symbolically lack in nourishment.
So that then maybe there is a better place in the house for that.
Right.
That would serve a purpose and also improve the energy.
Exactly.
Anything else?
I think it would be good to move this table a little that way, because this is very close here.
And this being close, what does it do?
Well, I would like it to be able for two people to walk together if they had to through the house. What we can do is we can apply a map called the Bagua, which means Feng Shui octagon, onto the floor plan of your house. And we orient it from the front door. So your front door is in the center, and at the center front is the career area. And then moving clockwise around the house, in the front left is the area of knowledge and self-improvement. And in the center left of the house is the family area and community. The back left has to do with wealth and money, and the center back with fame and reputation. And then we move around to the back right, that's the marriage or partnership area. And in the center right is the children area, and in the right front is helpful people and travel. And then the ninth area is the center, and the center has to do with health. Well, the number one thing for the career is the desk placement. So what we look at in the career is to place the person who's doing the work in the strongest position possible. Then they make the best decisions, they make the best deals, and their career goes forward powerfully and smoothly. So the principles for that are, first of all, to orient yourself as far from the door as possible. So where I'm standing is the strongest spot in the room. So you'd sit facing this way, and so your back is to a solid wall, you know, assuming that some of this would be moved. And with your back to a solid wall, you feel secure. Seeing the front door, you feel secure, and this frees you to do very powerful work.
This doesn't mean you have to start tearing out walls or other drastic measures.
You can use what's called the method of minor additions, which is putting certain things in particular areas which create changes. And we use different tools like plants, mirrors, even wind chimes to create sound energy, and even rocks or statues for the exterior. But different things in certain places can change the energy of that area, which has a corresponding effect in that area in your life.
And it doesn't have to take a lot of time or money to improve your personal qi.
There's something that anyone can do, whether it simply be rearranging your existing furniture or implementing some new colors. Feng Shui can fit your budget and fit your life. If you really want to have a method of transforming your life using your environment, Feng Shui is available, and it's not only for rich people.